hydrated and ready to get going again as well. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Roten, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Smith with it. Now Thomas defending. Kept alive. Knicks trail by 12. Now the dish to O'Quinn. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
But they recover it. Fry, good. Fry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Dishes it to Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Roten. Mozgov with the block. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Smith. And the rejection by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Good on the shot. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
Boy, for the Knicks last season, saying it was rough is an understatement. There was a lot of turbulence, and some of it was due to their defense. They just had a difficult time stringing together stops and cutting down opponent scoring chances.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Vujacic.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Over the Knicks last season, Greg, the defense a problem for them, specifically how they defended against perimeter shots, and in particular the
38%, Kevin, of the threes against them went in. That was by far the worst in the league, and it's a big reason why they would end the year with the worst margin of victory in the NBA. How about minus 9.3?
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov, and James subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
LeBron James.
Here's Dellavedova, covered by Vujacic. LeBron passes to Irving. Jacks up a three, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Calderon. Here's Porzingis. No good on the three. The Cavaliers leading by 17. They grab their own miss. Outside Irving. Irving double team. They get a hand on it. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Thompson Jackson inside. Lopez is there. And it's Thompson with the jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Cavaliers foul.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And on the way from Irving for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
From deep, James. And the release was before the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up 19. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And New York looking at who they've got. Lance Thomas out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Roten in at the point. And here is LeBron. He feeds it to Irving. Three-pointer. James with another miss. Knicks trailed by 19. And Thomas has it in the corner. And that one's good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Aflalo kicks to Roten. Outside Williams. The shot is off. Good D by Love.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Well, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive offensively, and that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense, but they never seem to attack the rim at all.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Roten, covered by Irving. Roten with it. He's got 6. And Irving pulls it down.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Count the bucket. And that's now 7 points for J.R. Smith.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
4 or 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And then Shumpert in there for LeBron. Smith for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the NBA was for the faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately, to the worst team in the NBA.
Hard to fathom, Kevin, that the Knicks did enter last season with playoff aspirations, but that quickly vanished. They were just completely overmatched and overwhelmed.
You know, the Knicks made the playoffs every season between 1988 and 2001. It's kind of strange now to see the Knicks struggle to get into the playoffs so often. Only 3 trips in the playoffs the last 10 seasons.
Calderon.
Foul called.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And listen, the pressure is always on the Knicks to make where the team is. Being in New York can have its advantages, but it comes with expectations that your team will be in the postseason.
Back to Shumpert. From downtown, they get it back. Smith kicks to Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Dellavedova's got 6 points.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Lopez, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Dellavedova dishes to Shumpert. Good as the jump shot falls.
2 points.
Shumpert's got 7.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Shumpert, 2 points.
Shumpert's got 6 in the quarter.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Robin
Lopez with the bucket.
assisted. Jose Calderon.
Smith outside, and another 3 for Cleveland.
3 points.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason